Hello. Okay, I got to share this guy right off the bat. I think this is about the cutest turtle my mom has ever made. And they're all cute, but oh my gosh, let me know that he's already sold. Like he sold almost as soon as I got him listed. But look at him. He's got a little wreath on his back. He's got his little Santa hat. Oh, he's so cute. Mom, I think you need to make another one of these because I really should have kept this one. I need one of these. Put one of these in my stocking. He's like, I don't know. I think it's maybe the eyes too. The eyes are super cute on this one. I know they all have the little black eyes. I don't know. There's just something. There's just something about him. Okay. Whoever got that, I forget who got that, but congratulations. You're gonna love him. He's adorable. All the turtles are adorable, but that one is just like, whoa, I love it. Welcome in, everybody. It is Sunday. Sunday fun day. I am so sorry I did not schedule this like way sooner. I'm like working away this morning, and all of a sudden I realized I didn't schedule my show. I have been listing like a crazy woman. Like I think there's a thing that if you are there's a thing to subscribe to my shop, and Shopify sends out like notifications when new things are listed. I don't know. Let me know if anybody gets those, because I swear there are people who just know what I'm listing. And all of a sudden I start seeing the stuff like cha-ching, cha-ching. So yeah. So there's a way to know when I'm putting that new stuff in the shop. Oh, Julie. No, wait. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Oh, I think it's right here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, bear with me. Did I mail it already? I didn't mail it already. Oh, what did I do with it? I wanted to show you the turtle my mom made for Julie. And you think I can find it right now? I can't find it right now. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I set it aside because I have other things to send to Julie. Okay. Okay, that was like the cutest Christmas turtle my mom has made. Come on. She made this for Julie of One Way Vintage with the little kitty cat, the little fuzzy kitty cat with the little ball of yarn. Oh my gosh. Yes, super special turtles in the shop. We'll go through them in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I scared you. I'm sorry. You just made me remember I wanted to show the kitty turtle too. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm trying to get my head together here. I don't know. Okay. It can't just be me. Something happens when winter hits and the days shorten and it's dark early and it's getting cold. Like my brain falls apart. And I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed at a good time. I'm sleeping. But I wake up and I cannot get myself out of bed until the house warms up. And then I have trouble getting going. And then I get going. And then like it starts getting dark. And I'm like, no, wait. I still have so much to do. Is it me? Is it just me? Is it just me? Do you relate to that? Because man, it's kicking my booty. Because I have so much to get done. Laundry is like my nemesis right now. I swear, the more laundry I get done, the more I look and go, wait, oh, there's 3 more loads. And it just like never gets done. And you know the things. And kids want me to get the Christmas tree up. I mean, it's a family project, but they wait for my schedule to be able to be free to do it. So kids are waiting for me to get the tree up and decorate and all that. We got the outside done. We got the neighbors got their part. So, but now we got to do the inside. And then I'm already thinking ahead, like, okay, I'm going to get all this stuff put up. And then, in a few weeks, it's time to take it all down. Why did we do this to ourselves? Carrie Simonson is the cat toy turtle. And I'll show those. If anybody sees Carrie Simonson in the chat, give her a little tag and let her know her turtles are listed. They are. And then we're only going to hold them so long for you to go and grab them. And they'll be up for whoever wishes to get them. Yeah, Kathleen, night driving. Yeah, I struggle with night driving too. I have the astigmatism that makes everything go, whoa. So I have a really hard time driving at night as well. I really just don't like it. I don't like it getting dark so fast. But what do? We just have to deal with it, right? I am wearing a jacket. Like, I'm freezing also this evening, even though the heater's on in here. But for some reason, it's just not warm enough. I truly am a tortoise. I truly am. Truly, truly. All right. We did do a trivia question on my last show. Do I remember what the question was? I do not. Like, who remembers what my question was? I'm pretty sure it was open-ended. Oh yeah, how many jars? How many jars? And that question has to be answered here on the Niche Shopping Network comments. So let's see. I know I had a few people answering it over because I was streaming the Niche Lady as well. But unfortunately, or fortunately for you who are here, it is for you guys. Okay, let us see. This is for $15 of shopping credit in the Niche Lady shop. You know what's also interesting? I got Chelsea behind me. Chelsea, you don't run it. Mary Fury 3543. Mary Fury, if you are here or within the sound of my voice, you have won a $15 a little shopping spree in the nicheladyshop.com. You can use it tonight, but I will have to refund you, or you can wait and I can get a coupon code for you. Either way, but you'll need to reach out to me with an email, if you know my email address, nichelady@gmail.com, or through the shop contact form, and let me know who you are so I know when you place your order that it's you. Or also, I need to know who you are to create the coupon code. So hopefully you're here. I'm looking at the chat. I don't know if you're here, but hopefully you got that. Yeah. Chelsea, I was asking about the toggling of the name because that's not something we normally have on the screen. So our whole software just did like this massive update thing and everything is in different places. Why do software engineers feel the need? Well, actually, it's not them. They're just doing a job. It's companies. Feel the need to just give like busy work to software engineers. Like, oh, here, let's completely change the layout that everybody's used to. Like, this is a thing. I was married to one. I know they get a bug list, to fix things that got broken, usually by the last update, or they're just given things here. Why don't you work on changing this color? Oh, that's really hard to read. That's really, really hard to read in the whole thingy down there too. Yeah, cool. Fixing it. Also, if you would like to be notified when I go live, please text text Danny. I was reading. Text Danny to 929-566-4243, which spells out, it's not there, 929-56 niche or niche, however you like to say it. If you want all of the show things, then you type all. But I'm going to promote my show. I promote everybody all the time. I'm going to promote me. Text Danny if you just want to know when I go live, or text all if you want all the hosts. Indeed. See what I mean about my brain? My brain just kind of runs at like half speed at this point in the day. Maybe I'll have to do a morning show. Okay. Before I forget, there is something really super exciting happening tomorrow. I'm a little nervous about it. I don't know how it's going to go, but I have been contracted by an estate sale company. In fact, if you watched my video that came out today, the last part is like a preview for what's going to be sold tomorrow on Whatnot. I will be selling it on Whatnot because we can do an auction format. We've got the local pickup built in. If you're in the Las Vegas area, you can come pick items up and not pay shipping. So it's just the best place for us to run the sale. I thought about multicasting to here, but I don't have an iPhone. So I'm not able to do that without an iPhone. So it was just like this first time, it's just going to be on Whatnot. So if you can, I have a link, of course. Do you think I brought my link? It's a special link that lets Whatnot know that I actually promoted the show. It's not just like the Whatnot link or the link to my show. But I would just be happy if you find my Whatnot shows and can bookmark that and come join me tomorrow. We are supposed to start at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Cross fingers, all goes well. It may end up being a little bit later, but we're crossing fingers we get to start that on time. There are links over on the YouTube, on the Niche Lady YouTube description under today's video, if you want to go check that out. Like, Whatnot just did this whole new thing. I used to just be able to like give you a link, which gave you $15 if you'd never signed up for Whatnot before, and all was right with the world, right? Now, they've changed everything to this affiliate program. So I still have a link that gets you $15 if you've never signed up for Whatnot. So there is that, but then there's also an affiliate link that if you go through my affiliate link and you go shop on Whatnot, I get a very tiny percentage back from anything you buy. And I'm trying to figure out how to make that all work because it's just seems like a lot of work for you guys. I'd rather just show up and buy stuff. Like, if you find the link, great. If not, so be it. I know it was a really weird way of saying all that, but I'm just annoyed with technology and programmers right now. Can you tell? I just want things to be easy, just easy, because I don't like having to figure out how to put this link here and that link here. And so you probably don't either. But I hope that you will find me tomorrow on Whatnot. It will be like live estate sailing. Like, I'm going to go through, and if somebody says, I want that, it's going to be auctioned off. You know, that's hopefully how it's all going to work. Hopefully. Okay. What else do I need to talk about before we get going? We will do another trivia question at the end of today's sale as usual. So there'll be another opportunity to win. I forgot to tell Mary to make sure that you use your $15 credit before I'm live again next week. It is good for a week. Let's see. Susan is still trying to send my mom pictures of her horses so my mom can kind of custom do her turtles. Mom's been doing a lot of custom turtles. Well, hold on. I'm coming back to that. We're going to come back to the turtles momentarily. There will be a buyer appreciation giveaway. I just want to get that out there. Buyer appreciation giveaway will happen today. And who knows what I'll be giving away? Who knows? Who knows? I might do some really fun, special things during the course of this sale. Okay. I think I covered it all, except telling you how it works if you're new here. Yes, that. So all of my items live in my shop, the nicheladyshop.com. Oh, why is it down there? All right, there it is. See, they changed everything. All right, there it is, nicheladyshop.com. So there is a QR code there, and that is how our items work here on the Niche Shopping Network. Every item that I show you, there will be a QR code here up on the screen, and there will also be a link in the live chat. If you're watching on the replay, the QR codes still work. It's still the same process. The live chat may or may not have been populated by the time you're watching. It does take YouTube a little bit to get that going. But you can always go and search the nicheladyshop.com as well. So the way that works is you take your phone or tablet, mobile device, you pull up your camera. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Pull up your camera and you simply scan. You don't take a picture. And then what happens is see if I can show you. See how it pops up a little link right there on the screen? Right there. Oh, it went away. It pops up a little link and then it takes you right over to where you're going. And that's how that works. Susan, I will be doing the rest of the jewelry jars. I'm trying to work out which day is best to do that. Coming soon, because I haven't taken them off my shelf. I don't know if you can see that. They're still living up here because I want to get them done. I also need to do my not so mystery Christmas jewelry tins, where I'm going to load little Christmas tins full of jewelry and sell them in little bundles as well. I'm putting that together this week. It's a very busy couple of weeks. This December is always insane because a reseller doesn't have up until Christmas. We have up until the week before Christmas, really. Like this is our cram time right now, is to get everything listed and everything done that we want to do before Christmas, because if you wait too long, you got to wait a whole nother year to get this stuff done. So I'm like, ah! But we'll get her done. We'll get her done. The new birdie's doing great. Sailor, for those that don't know, in my last video, I went to the estate sale. They had a Quaker parrot, which is what Bougie is. And Sailor is living in Rachel's room and she's working with him. It takes birds like that a long time to settle in. You know, he's been in that same cage of his whole life in the same environment. And now he's someplace new with somebody he doesn't know. And Quaker parrots are already a little cage aggressive. Even Bougie's a little cage aggressive, even though he's completely friendly when he's out. You reach inside a Quaker parrot's cage, they're not so nice. So she's torn between this, like, I really want to let him out, but I really want him to be able to step up before I let him out. She's just about there. He will now eat out of her hand, but he still like attacks her, you know, when she goes in there and she's like, Mom, he's so frustrating. He's not like Bougie. I'm like, okay, just got to work with him. Patience. Okay. Yeah, no, we have a room of what we call our patient birds that cannot have contact with anybody else in the house. So yeah, it's this long story short. It's like we're running like a vet hospital at our place. And he's not sick. He's just not able to go through brumation. So I have a tortoise running loose in that room too. It's quite a little zoo we do. Okay, now it's super warm in this room. Now I might have to peel the jacket. You know, it's like I just increased it like by 1 degree and boom, all of a sudden now it's like, whoo, heat wave. Okay, I think we're ready to get going. Man, I've talked. Ooh, I'm talking too much. It's what I do. All right, let's bing, bang, boom. Let's start off with something I found while I was in New Jersey. This is from one of the very first places I stopped. This cute little lusterware owl teapot is old Pier 1. Let me get his little head out of there and show you the bottom. This is old Pier 1. There you go. I was quite surprised when I saw that. If I can get it. Why isn't my camera focusing? There we go. Focus. There we go. And he is cute. And he is an owl. And he could be used for tea, but I think most people would use him as like a little decor piece. Wouldn't it be cute with like a little like flower coming out of his spout sitting there? I don't know. That's my idea for him. Anyway, that's how we'll get this off rocking and rolling. Oh, I did say I was going to jump to the turtles since we talked so much about the turtles. Excellent, Susan. I think there is a time limit on that $15 spend. So if you signed up through my link like a long time ago, it may not work. I'll fight for you. I'll try to get you that credit, but I can't guarantee it. Whatnot has changed a lot. Let's talk turtles, because look, I have a stack of turtles here. So for those who may not know, the Turtle Project is a fundraiser that I'm doing for the Eclectory Tortoise Rescue and Sanctuary down in Casa Grande, Arizona. The woman who runs this is a friend, and I have so much admiration for her. She works tirelessly to save and rehome these beautiful creatures. Uh, it's so much. Now, I had originally intended to go down there this month to present the outcome of the fundraiser, but she's going through another major family crisis. Her father is going through chemo this month, and so she is at his side. So I probably won't get down there until now, like January, maybe even February. So for those who pray, keep the Eclectory in your prayers and their family. It is a family-run operation. So my heart goes out to her, and I hope he pulls through this and everything goes well. But that means we have more time for more turtles and turtle stuff before I go down there. My goal is to bring her $1,000, and we're doing it like one $15 turtle at a time, but we're doing it. So let me show you some of the turtles we have here in the collection right now. Okay, so like I said, Carrie Simonson. I don't know, what is Carrie Simonson's YouTube handle over here? Is it I don't know what it is. But anyway, she custom requested, because I remember when she did this, custom requested cat toy turtles and asked for 3. So we made them. Listen to me taking credit. Mom made them. And so these have the little feather cat toy on them. They also have a little secret pocket here to put some catnip on the bottom, just as requested. So I'm going to give her about a week to snag those. Otherwise, they're going to go up for general sale. And then what else do we have? Okay. We have a pink with a pink butterfly and some pretty little pearls. So we're calling that pink on pink with pearls. Is that pretty little turtle? You can auction the turtle Julie made if that is better. Yes, we are going to do that. We are going to do that. I thought that's what we already decided we were going to do. That's what we totally want to do. I got to coordinate with Julie on that. We have purple on purple with a beautiful hibiscus flower on his back. We have, okay, we've got a couple of Christmas ones here. Got a couple of Christmas ones. I love this one. Love just the variegated shell and the red body. So the difference in the price is they're a little bit more if they've got the embellishments on them, because the cost to make them is a little bit more. So if they're just yarn, we do them at $14.99, like this little guy. But look how fun he is. And then, of course, we have Santa. We have little Santa turtle right here. Absolutely adorable. Now, I still have, where's my nurses? I have my nurse ones in there still. We have a purple one and a blue one. I don't have a link pulled in for these, but they're over in the collection. The little nurse turtles. Somebody needs to go snag the nurse turtles. What a great gift if you have a nurse person in your life. All right, let me actually put these all. Let me put them back over here so they're not taking up space over here where I need to put stuff. Stacking the turtles. And really, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support and the purchasing of the turtles. And it's going to make a big difference in the lives of so many creatures that the Eclectory takes care of. You got, yeah. So we have 2 nurse ones left because it was like there were several people who asked for nurses. Yep. And they're for anybody at this point. The nurse ones are not, I mean, they were kind of special ordered at the time, but they haven't been claimed. So now anybody can buy the nurse ones too. All right. I'm going to try to make this a little easy. Oh, that's right. Melissa, I heard of a workaround for the Canadian Post thing. I heard of a workaround. Let me look into it. Let me look into it. I know some resellers are coming up with a way to ship things into Canada. What a crazy time of year for that to happen, right? Oh my gosh, that must be so hard. I'm sorry. That sucks noodles. Okay. I'm going to try to go a little bit in order as I can just to make life a little easier on Chelsea on the back end of things. Okay. How adorable is this? When I first saw it, I thought it was a Charming Tales, and it's not. So I've learned of this new thing called Border Fine Arts. And Border Fine Arts makes a lot of things. Those cats that I had were Border Fine Arts. I sold a couple other things, and it was like, okay, it's a really, really snazzy company. But it's Beatrix Potter. And I don't know the character in Beatrix Potter. It doesn't say. It doesn't say it on it. It's just got all the little marks on here for the maker. But when I researched it, it was a Beatrix Potter character. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Chit Chat, which goes across the border and uses USPS. Oh, that's to ship out, but you can't receive anything in from that. Maybe that's what I saw. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right, so there is our first item. It's like I don't know what the material, it's a resin, but it's not, you hear me talk about this in my videos. There is cheap resin, and then there is very high quality resin. This is the very detailed, very high quality, has some weight to it. Nice resin on that little guy. There we go. Okay. Next, I have this little pair of, I don't know if they're meant to be cups or creamers or what they are. I just love the color. They remind me of the Clay in Motion pottery. Like they make those hand warmer mugs and such. I'm not saying they are signed. There is a signature, if you can call it that, on the bottom. That is a signature. So it's, ooh, come back to me. So, but there they are. You're going to get the pair. I think they're just great for maybe like putting a little bouquet in or something. You know, I had brought over here a little thing of some fake flowers. Like when I'm talking about this, I wanted to be able to like put the little fake flowers in there and say, oh, look how cute this looks. Do you think I can find them now? Negatory. Negatory, no, I can't. They're not here. They're here somewhere. Let me see. That's how good my memory is too. It's like, oh, what did I just show? Okay. These guys came home from New Jersey with me. It is a set of 3 of these chicken wire sculpted baskets. There's 3, and they're very, what do you call it? Graduated sizes. They have the wood combs and beaks. They're not the, what? I'm telling you, my brain tonight. They're not the cheap ones. Okay, we'll just say it. They're not the cheap ones. These are the well-constructed chicken baskets, and you get the entire flock, if you will. Fun little country core decor kind of thing. I'm going to stack these so you can see the size differences between them. Ta-da! We have stacked chickens, just like that. But those came home in my suitcase. Actually, I can't remember if those came home in my suitcase or I shipped them. I shipped home 5 boxes of stuff to myself. I did indeed. Rachel is doing well. Why did she bring back chickens? Why did I bring back chickens? Come on, you know the answer. Because I got you. I got you. Oh, gosh. This piece, I can't even remember if I showed it when I was shopping in the video, because it was kind of like it was there when I was going to check out, and it caught my eye, and I initially offered it to Dawn because it's like the color and kind of like how she decorates with some like she's got a lot of like Asian art and thought and things, and I thought it would fit in. But I ended up bringing it home, and I do believe it's a green onyx, and it's really cool because it's got some what I call raw areas, like they're not polished like the rest of it. So it gives it some dimension and texture. Now it is flat on this side, and you can see the veining and the onyx. It's all polished and the base is polished. But I love how they used this unpolished area to just really offset the whole piece, give it such an amazing look. No Maker's Mark. I think there was a sticker here at some point, and I've left the remnants there in case somebody's like really good and can make out a letter or two. But I can't tell you much more about it than that. It is unusual. I haven't seen one like that, which makes it really cool. I did show it. Okay. I thought I can't. It was too long ago. It was too long ago that I shot that video. Okay, this next item, I'm going to do a little twofer kind of thing with. Let me get it first. So, what is my hair doing today? Like, we've got static. We've got all this stuff happening. Okay, we got this. So this groovy, I'm going to say mid-century to 70s, somewhere in there, because we all know I spelled it Olve instead of olive. Well, I need to fix that. Olive or avocado green, really cool. They call this a cocktail pitcher. And I think that's just the thin design, the no handle type of thing. Now, what I'm going to do, if anybody purchases this today, I'm going to throw this piece in for free. And I don't know if it's meant to be like a little shot glass that goes, it's exactly the same color, same era, same style, but I only have one. But I will throw it in as a freebie, even though it's not listed in the description of this. But just know, because you're here and you're watching, that's the kind of thing I do. That will come with it. So you're going to get a little bonus piece if you purchase that through the video today. I'm trying to catch up. Yes, everything made it home. Everything made it home, which is amazing. I was holding my breath a little bit. And the piece that I bought from Carrie 5 Acres also made it to me. She shipped that to me as well. So yeah, very, very happy with all of that. It took a little bit to get everything unpacked and photoed, and that's why it was a little delayed. Getting a lot of stuff. I think some of that stuff just got listed like in the last few days because we're still playing catch up. We're always playing catch up around here, it seems. Just when I get it all done, then we have to play catch up. All right. I've got a pretty piece of glass that I have a little bit of a Tetris going on back here, so bear with me. Where did I put this piece? Anybody see it? Here it is. It's right in front of me. So it's small. It's small, but it's delicate and beautiful. It's got the fun little ruffle around it and an optic effect going on the main portion of it. It's a beautiful little hand-blown piece of glass, and it stands a very dainty 4 1/4 inches tall. So again, it's a perfect little accent piece or makeup brushes. Wouldn't makeup brushes look really cute just kind of hanging out in this? Or your toothbrush. Something in your bathroom for your toothbrush. Different things you can use these for. It's just pretty, and it's blue. This is why I buy these things. Yes, I don't know what I would do with myself if I wasn't busy. I mean, downtime is not really in my vocabulary. It really isn't. Is it pilgrim glass? Marion, are you referring to the blue or the picture that I showed before it? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure. Honestly, it could be. But if I can't verify it, I don't portray it as such. The tiny raku pot. Yes, it's in there, I think. Maybe not. It might not be listed. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. I thought I listed it though. Okay, this is what my brain does. When I'm editing a video, I research and write everything down. And then sometimes my brain plays tricks on me because I remember researching and writing it down, but then I don't remember. Do I remember it because I listed it, or do I remember it just because I edited the video like that? The information's there. I just don't remember if I put it out yet. Thank you, Gail. Thank you for that reminder. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I am the niche lady over on Whatnot, so I'm easy to find. Easy to find. Yeah, and you know, stand by. I'm gonna give you a little link for those who may not yet be on Whatnot, because I want you to have some free money. That's only fair. Let's see. Let me get to my link. I'm going to put it over here in the chatty chat. Okay, that'll still take you to Whatnot, even if you're already signed up. So that'll still take you to Whatnot, and you just have to find me. Just search for me. And you can bookmark the show. Like once you go over there, you can bookmark the actual show. I might be able to put that link, now that I think about it. Yes, look at this. Oh, I'm all on top of it tonight. Boom. There's the actual show. There we go. My brain has too many tabs open. Yes. Can't find the cursor. Yes. That describes me to a T. So it's really funny because I can come off as like a little bit airheaded at times and spacey, but I promise you, I'm not a dumb person. Some people try to assume that and mess with me. Don't do that. I don't advise it. All right, some fun and kitsch Christmas. I have been listing the actual ornaments, like once they're already made, but I also found the kit, the unmade kit from what did we find? I thought we found, I think it's 1970s. I thought I had found a date on it. Did not find a date. Manufactured for Paper Novelty Manufacturing Company, Stamford, Connecticut. Made in Taiwan. So, but it's all there if you want to make it. But I just love this stuff that is just the way we left it half a century ago. I say that because I got a birthday coming up, and the 70s doesn't seem that long ago. When I say it, kind of comes out like, ooh, yeah, that was quite some time ago. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you for bookmarking the Whatnot. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Indeed. Okay, the next piece kind of breaks my heart, but you know me. I cannot leave this amazing stuff behind. This is a Wedgwood Jasperware in a deep cobalt blue. Let's see if it'll focus, but it does have a boo-boo. Now, it's half price. It's half price because of the boo-boo. This piece right here does sell for $75 to $80. So if you are one like me who starts a collection with things that have a little bit of damage so that you can get a better price, this is your piece. Look, there is the chip get it to focus really good so you can see. So it's kind of a shallow little, oh, come on. There we go. Shallow little interior chip there that does show a bit on the rim. But that makes it half price for you. Half price for you. And there are very, very faint Wedgwood marks on the bottom. There they oh, it wanted to focus. It wanted to. It wants to. Let's see. Come on, camera. Be nice to the people. Oh gosh. Look at it. It teases us. It does like, oh, I'm going to show you what it would look like if I focused. Oh, hopefully you got that little glimpse. It says made in England with the Wedgwood mark. There. Oh, gosh darn, it just doesn't want to. Oh, hopefully you saw it. But it's got 3 of the little dimensional motifs, I guess you would call it, on it. It's an absolutely stunning piece. And it's a match holder is what this would have been used for. Do you hold the matches? Yeah, it's a really good color of Wedgwood if you find it. It's a really desirable color. For sure. Okay, so this next item never appeared in a video because sometimes I just like to go to Dog Junkies and just shop without a camera in my hand. I've got him buried. I'm going to come back to, now that I said that, I have to come back to that piece because I have to do the pieces that are in and around it. So I may be getting a little out of order now, Chelsea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to do some kitty cats. I am going to do these 3 adorable little kitty cats first because they were sitting in front of the bowl that I need to get to. They are all matching. They are from the mid-century. They're little gray kitty cats. Here we go. This also reminds me, I don't know if anybody has purchased anything yet. Let me look because it's going to kind of go in order of who's purchased. If you purchase something today and you would like to give this a home, he is missing an ear. I cannot sell him. But if anybody would like this piece that makes a purchase today, and I can just throw it in your package, just send me a message. Let me know, and I'm going to pick the person who purchased something first. Does that make sense? So the only way I can do is like, if it is something that you wouldn't mind being in your package, let me know, and it's going to go home with somebody. I can't throw it away. I can't do it. And I can't redonate it because then somebody's going to throw it away. So I cannot do it. I know somebody can overlook that little missing ear and give it a good home. All right. So back to the kitty cats. What more do you say about kitty cats? Right? Put them safely over here. You know, my mom's been working on blankets and dog beds for the dog rescue too. Yep, my mom stays very busy as well. Indeed. Okay, I'm catching up on the chat, guys. Yeah, you can put a little bow on the boo-boo. Yes, a little bow on the boo-boo. It's what we do. Put a bow on the boo-boo. I have another cat. This one I joked about in the video because I am cracking up that she's just like telling this kid to hush up, hush up. No, I think she's actually washing his face, right? She's washing his face. It's a Bezic. Yes, I said it correctly. Bezic. And it is made in England. It has one tiny little flea bite right here. Tiny little flea bite. It is Tabitha Twitchett from Beatrix Potter. And it is all marked on the bottom there. 1976. Boom diddy boom. I don't know. I don't know that part of the story. I just don't know that part of the story. Yay, Carrie. Again, I'm trying to clear the bowl that I'm trying to get to. So we'll just kind of go with the stuff that's in it, or the stife that's in it. See what I did there? So this is a stife elephant with his original tag and his ear button. And if you, I'm looking to see if he has a name. And if you watched my video, you know my very sad stife tail. I still have my rabbit somewhere put away, or maybe not. I should. I would not have gotten rid of that rabbit. Where is my stife rabbit? Anyway, I had one as a child and didn't know any better, and I ripped this out of the ear to the dismay of the adults around me. This is a very important part for collectors, but also he's got his hang tag, which I think is really, really super cool. So there you go. Made in Germany. Fun, fun, fun. He is a nice little elephant indeed. Okay, now I can go back to, no, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. I got it. Okay. I had something set in it that gave it a little pixie dust on the inside here. There's a little glitter in there. Stand by. All right. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous piece of Costa Boda. Who would have thought that that was Costa Boda? Absolutely stunning orange. There's the bottom with the Costa Boda sticker. Let me see if I can get it right side up. It's not a sticker. That's a piece of tape. Why is there a piece of tape on the bottom? I was thinking that was a sticker. It's not. Stand by. Nope. That's not coming off right now. I don't know why that has tape on the bottom. Huh. And that nobody saw it before it got in here to be in a sale. Anyway, so it says Costa Boda. Oh, do I have it? I don't have it in the title, do I? D. Brown? 7050501 is on there. So it's got an artist name as well as the Costa Boda. My camera and me are not going to get along today. I can see it. I can see it in the stars. But hopefully that is focusing enough for you to see it a little bit. It's a beautiful big bowl, and there's, I knew it had a sticker. There is the Costa Boda sticker on it as well. Gorgeous piece. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Orange is not my color. If that was blue, it'd be going in my own curio cabinet. Thank you guys for bookmarking the whatnot for tomorrow. I am super nervous. It's going to be my first whatnot in a very long time where I'm doing like a live selling kind of a thing, and it's at an estate sale. Like, it's not my stuff. I am hosting for the estate sale company, and we're going to see how it goes, because if it goes well, we're going to keep doing it at all of his sales. So there's that. So crossing fingers. The O is Oli. The B is Brosen. Oli Brosen. Oh, I have it in the title. I did research it, but when it shows up here, it's all truncated and it's not there for me. And so there we go. I had somebody who kept asking and asking and asking me to list this book. And I listed it. I told her I listed it, and she never came and bought it. So now it's up for anybody. This is Raggedy Ann's Lucky Pennies from 1932. It's got a couple little bumps and bruises, as you would expect a 1930s book to have, but all in all, it's in really incredible condition for age. The binding is tight. The colors are crisp. The pages are good. Look at the illustrations in this. It's a lovely, lovely book for a Raggedy Ann collector. I don't know what else to say about it. It's great. And it's here. for you. So there's that. Right? I would not have guessed it was from 1932 when I was looking at it and saw the condition. Like, there's like no way. I had to double check that date in the book, but yeah, it's 1932. All right, I've just got some fun kitsch stuff listed, and I've got stuff from every price range and every genre of stuff tonight. Just because sometimes you can't leave a crazy little elf behind. He's plastic. He's what, 1940s, 1950s. He's losing a little bit of his color, but then aren't we all? But if that brings back some childhood memories for you, that's what he's all about. He's so kitsch. He's so kitchen crazy. I wanted to show the Nutcracker. Yeah, the Sugar Plum Fairy, actually. The Sugar Plum Fairy is sitting up here, and she is so cool and unusual. She's mixed metals, and she's dimensional, so she's got some form and shape to her. And she's a little ballerina, two-sided, which is a little creepy because she's got a face on both sides. She's a two-faced ballerina. What can we say? Oh, is there such a thing? But it's like original hook too. Look at the hook that came with this. Kind of cool, right? I love her. She's great. She's got copper and brass and some. It's an aluminum that, or it's copper covered in silver kind of. I don't know. I don't know what the silver tone is made of, but there she is. Okay. All right. I just wanted to show a couple ornaments in a row, so I wasn't like totally jumping around. Da-da-da. Is that from Carrie 5 Acres? Which one? No, the little ornament. No, Dog Junkies. Dog Junkies. Yes, it's an estate sale. Yes, it's not my stuff. It's not pre-purchased stuff. It's literally at the estate sale, and it's like it all has to go. So you're going to see the prices that were on it, but that is not what we're selling it for. We're going to sell it for whatever it sells for. Like, it's all got to go. The house has to be emptied. So he's brought me in to help him make that so, Obi-Wan. This one was a good gut purchase. I just thought the colors and the quality of this vase were such that it was something special. And it is. It is. Now I'm seeing in places it's called mid-century. I haven't been able to verify the year it was made, but it's Fukugawa Arita from Japan. This is a persimmon. And the colors are absolutely stunning on this, as you can see. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Even the white is like that slightly kind of a bluish tone white. It's not like white can lean to the blue side, or it can lean to more of like the yellow side. This is leaning towards the blue side. And then it's got a little bee right here. Boop, on the other side. The mark on the bottom. There we go. For those that can read Japanese. Oh, upside down. Upside down. There we go. There's the Mount Fuji, which is a very common mark used in Japanese pieces, but really, really stunning, beautiful piece. Stunning, beautiful piece. That I'm going to put safely over here so it doesn't get broken. It is gorgeous. Yes. Truly gorgeous. All right. Showed you the turtles. This is another piece. Now, I did buy this in New Jersey, but I bought it at a store that we did not film at. So Dawn had a little secret honey hole that she didn't want publicly shared. And I don't blame her. A very, very small thrift shop that had some amazing things, like this piece, which is a Moorcroft clematis dish. And you wouldn't think a dish this small would be worth so much, but Moorcroft is really a desirable collectible pottery. Here are the marks on the back. Here we go. It's made in England. I don't know if you can see the sticker that's on it. By appointment, I have to read it this way. By appointment, Moorcroft Potters to the late Queen Mary. There you go. There you go. Beautiful little piece that is living in my curio cabinet until it sells. Looking for my... It is a little over 4.5 inches in diameter. Amazing little piece right there. Let me catch up over here in Chitty Chat. And let me send a little message here real quick. Okay. Several large herds in the yard every night. Several large herds of what? What? Oh, deer. Oh, deer. Man, I would love to see deer in the yard every night. But no, I live in suburbia. No deer. No deer here. Oh, that was pre-1952. Patty, of course I should have asked you. Thank you. So pre-1952. Excellent. I love it. I want deer. I want deer in my yard. Okay. Can't have deer in my yard. Okay, let's mix it up a little bit. I have a purse. And this purse, it's a fun little purse. It's coming. It's coming. I'm calling this a bucket purse because that's what it appears to be to me. And it still has a price tag on it. My daughter took pictures of it with that price tag on it. Go figure. It's a fun design with like this little sash belt thing here. This is actual metal trim here. And I just grabbed it because of its uniqueness. It's very clean inside. And I think it had a name on it once upon a time. Oh, forgot to look. I'm looking on the zipper fob because sometimes the zippers can tell the story, but no, nothing on the zipper. No. Yeah, I think it's got the remnants of what used to be the maker's mark on it. Came out of a really nice estate. I know that much. And it's really nice quality, in really good condition. Just waiting to go to a new home. Let's see what I've got coming up next. Okay, I've got... Ooh, can I finagle this? I think I can finagle this one out of here. Stand by. Some things may move around as I do this. There we go. I don't want spillage. So this is an Incolay box. You hear me talk about picking up the Incolay boxes a lot. This has a beautiful rose with a bud. Look at that. It can store all your goodies. This one is made by Design Gifts International. Oh, it's got a date. Design Gifts International Inc. And it's 19... Let's see. 50, 60, 74. 1974 version right there. Show you what I was looking at. Oops. Double check my math on the Roman numerals, but I'm pretty sure that's 1974. If I could hold it steady for you. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm trying to come up with things that you guys could give as gifts, to others. I do have a lot of Christmas stuff, and I think I've been talking to the other hosts about putting something together, a little combined Christmas kind of sale event. We're still formulating what that looks like, but it is where we would all come together and sell some of like basically our Christmas stuff, because why not? A party. So it would be a party. Your daughter has lots of deer, and she has special ones that she knows because this one doe had twins in the horse pasture a couple of years ago, and Mama and one, oh, we cut you off. Yeah, they'll keep coming back to the same spot too, especially if they feel safe. Absolutely. I did play Annie Oakley in junior high. That was one of my favorite roles. Oh, yeah, because that's what I was singing. Yeah. Anything you can do, I can do better. Yes, that I think got recorded somewhere somehow, but it was back in the day where it would have been recorded on like a, handheld thing. It's out there somewhere. That was fun. That was a very, very fun part to play. Okay. And I had a huge, huge crush on my male lead counterpart. And so there were some scenes that were very hard to do. Let's see. Let's move you and get to you. I sold all but this one. All of these Border Fine Arts, again, there's the name. They all sold except for this guy. And they sold fast too. So if you ever find these, snag them up. So this is Comic and Curious Cats. This is Lucky Cat. I think he's being called Lucky Cat because he's catching the cream as it comes down off the table and he gets to eat it. So he's a lucky cat. Yes, I just noticed. See his little tongue? His little tongue is grabbing and catching it. These are really good quality pieces. This one is called, oh, I just told you, Lucky Cat. It's from 2002. There's all the info on the bottom. So this is my last one of these. They have all gone very quickly. So tell me, if you buy cat items, do you tend to buy items that look like your cat or a cat that you had, or bring back like some emotional connection to a cat? Just curious. Cat items like are very, very popular. And so now I'm just trying to get into your mind a little bit about what makes you buy a cat item. We're still talking about deer over there though. Oh, yeah, talking about the twins. Yep, if it was a boy, it would have been chased away to go live with the bachelors. The bachelor boys. Yep. And you never want to be friendly with the male deer. Don't get friendly with a boy deer because they can be very dangerous. Girl deers tend to remain pretty docile. Boy deers can be bad. All right. This was a New Jersey pickup. Looks like something I would have gotten in Florida, right? But no. So it is a fun flamingo tote. And it's got groovy wood beads and a nice corded handle. It's very nice quality. No maker's name or anything. It's pretty clean on the inside and the outside. Got somebody who loves flamingos. We've got a tote for you. It's that nice tapestry material. So just fun little thing. Chelsea's telling me that moose are the opposite. I've heard, mama moose. Don't mess with a mama moose, right? Although I bet you don't want to mess with a male moose either, because anything that big with testosterone running through it, yeah, I'll steer clear. I still can't steer clear. They stomp and snort. Well, mad, or it's more a signal of danger. It's more an alert. The stomp is so they let the rest of the herd know, hey, something's up. And the snort is a fear response. So horses do the same thing, by the way. All the animals that are on the prey list in the order of things have a lot of the same behaviors. And it's really to let all their friends around them know, hey, we might have to run here in a second. You've had cats of about every color over the years, so it would be hard to find a cat that didn't look like one of them. Well, that's cool. That is very cool. I think that's the thing too. Most people don't have just one cat. Would you believe I had 6 cats at one time? Of course you would. Somewhere I have a picture of me sitting in my recliner with them all piled all on top of me. That was pre-bird days. Male goats. Oh, now come on, Mom. I had some pretty darn sweet male goats. Stink. They stink. I remember my Zach. He loved me. I'd walk up to him. Okay, you guys are going to laugh at this. This is what male goats do when they're feeling fond of another goat or you. They come up to you and they go, blah, 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 blah. And he just wanted to do that to me all the time. Yeah. I only had one really ornery goat. And he was mean. He tried to kill me a number of times, but that didn't work out so good for him, if you know what I mean. Hey, James, my cat heard that and said humans buy cat objects because they know good merchandise and they should. That's great. I miss my goats. Okay, these guys were one of those purchases that it's like I can't leave these. I went back to them. I showed them, and I didn't buy them at like when I first showed them, and I had to go back for them. They are egg cups. Now I've got 2 different styles. Let me see which ones I have in here first. Those. Okay, got it. So I'm selling them in pairs. I have 2 different styles. I'm selling the ones. I'm not sure what kind of birds these are. I don't know if are they ducks? I think they might be ducks. I think those are bills. And they are pressed glass. They are old. I did not check if they had a little glow to them. They might. Let's see. Old clear glass has a glow. And you know what? They do. They have a little bit of a glow to them. I'm not going to be able to show it on camera. It's not that kind of glow. But when you're looking at old clear glass, if it's got a little tinge of yellow or green, it kind of helps you verify the age of them. So they're like EAPG is what I would consider these. Early American pressed glass. So you've got the birds. I think they might be ducks. And then you've got the storks or the cranes, as they were, which those are a little easier to determine what the bird is. I love that they have like the little ribbing on their back legs, so you can differentiate the beak from the back leg. But yeah, these were just too unique and too cool to leave behind. So here they are. Oh, the fainting goats. You know, I kind of have an issue with the whole developing a breed that passes out when it gets scared. I don't know. That one bothers me just a little bit, and that they've kept it going. but I mean, they are funny. I helped a friend. It's not so funny when you actually are in a situation where you need to get one moved quickly and they are stressed because now you're lifting dead weight because they just go stiff and you can't do anything with them until they come back to. Yeah, it was not pretty. It was not pretty. Let me just put it that way. And it's sad because then people like to scare them on purpose and make stupid TikTok videos thinking, ah, that's so funny. But it's a stress response. So not so funny. I don't like it. Okay, that's my little PSA for the day. All right. I've been picking up salt and peppers because here's the thing. If they don't sell as pairs, I can always send them to Julie, who can make something wonderful out of them. So I've got this pair of Napier, made by Napier. Now they are not signed, or are they? Are they signed Napier? They are signed. They are signed Napier, and really teeny tiny. But look how fun those are. They just look like acorns to me. And they've got this, I don't even know. What do you call that? What do you call that style of metal right there? Because I don't know. I just knew that they looked really festive and fun. And therefore, I purchased them. So, Julie, if you end up with these are 6-holers. So in Julie's world, everything goes by how many holes the shaker has. 6-holers though. So I'm almost kind of leaning toward just sending them to you because those would make really fabulous little creations, I think. Yes, I had a goat that wanted to kill me. Yeah, he really did. Brushed? Okay, brushed might be brushed gold. Okay, I can go with that. I can go with that. I know, poor Julie. Julie, I should just like take pictures and send you pictures at the same time so you can get them all listed in your shop. So for those who may not know, Julie does a crafting show here on Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So I guess that's afternoon for you East Coasters, where she makes her shaker projects. So what you do is you go and you purchase one of the shakers that she has. Oh, there we go. If you want to go peruse what she has over there, you purchase the shaker and then come to the live and tell her what you want in it. And you can choose all the little elements and make it a very, very custom piece, lovingly made by Julie. So I don't often get to be there live, but I try to pop in and see. And then I go and look at the creations on Instagram where she shares the finished pieces. And it's so fun. I'm loving it. We want to add more crafting shows too. So if you know of an internet crafter that you think might be a good fit here on NSN, please have them contact us because we are looking to do more crafting shows because I think it's super fun and interesting to hang out and watch something being done. Okay, I have a book. I promise I have a book. No, really, I have a book. Where did I put it? I know I brought this book over. Stand by. I will find the book. It was in my hand. Don't you hate that? It was in my hand. I know I brought this book over. I know I did. I know I did. Here, bookie, 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 bookie. Oh my goodness. I had it in my hand, you guys. Stand by. Stand by. Did I not take it out of the box? No. I have these boxes of the stuff that I brought over. Here it is. Found it. See, I do that with my keys too. If I set my keys down someplace that, is out of the norm, forget it. So this is Peter Lick Fine Art Photography, Las Vegas, Volume 2. Apparently he did more than one volume. Very, very well-known artist photographer. And this is all like some vintage Vegas coolness photographs in here. Very awesome book. That's just outside of Vegas, by the way. I highly recommend, if you ever get the chance, if you come to Vegas, go visit Fire. Is it Fire Canyon or Fire? What do they call it? Fire something. It's about an hour north of Vegas. I have been there. There's hikes where you can go out, and there's actually what do you call? What are the Native American carvings in the rocks? Is it petroglyphs? Petroglyphs, right? Anyway, it's all like original to the area, but a super fab book. This came out of the estate of the famous casino guy, which my brain can't even think of. Joel Bergman. There we go. It's Joel Bergman's estate. Just a lot packed into this book. So we'll get through this. Yes, we will. Oh, let's do something kitschy before I go to the other stuff here. Let me catch up on my chat. Petroglyphs. Okay, Fire Valley. Yes, not canyon. I mean, it's canyons, but it's Fire Valley. Who has been to Fire Valley? Parking lot cats are on cat school break. I think they're in Hawaii now. Love it. Oh, come here, you kitschy little angel. You. Safety pin art. Safety pin angel. Come on. It doesn't get kitschier than that, right? Look how sweet she is. This was such a popular thing to do, and they're highly collectible now. Who would have thunk, right? We just made this stuff for fun, and here we are, 50 years later, people collecting it. But there she is. Okay. Not the same as Fire Island. Very different. Yes, very different, James. Very different. Cindy's grew up in Bullhead City. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. Can I get to that piece yet? I can't get to that piece yet. We're going to skip that piece. And we can do this piece. So this was at the Habitat for Humanity. When I went back to get a suitcase, of course, I couldn't just walk in and go to the suitcases, right? I had to go walk back around. And this piece had called to me the day I filmed. And I had to go back and I looked for it because it's one of those really stunning pieces. It is Urfula art pottery from Czechoslovakia. You can see the beautiful decor on this piece and the paint job and the I guess you call that mottled orange. A lot of orange used in Czechoslovakian pottery. There is the mark on the bottom. Just a super beautiful piece that, yeah, I had to do it. Just seem to have like an orange theme going with a lot of this expensive stuff today. And this guy, now this came from Carrie 5 Acres. This was in her closed antique store. But I fell in love with him because he's a fish, and I love fish things. And he's super beautiful blue, and he's actually quite desirable. He is ESL, I believe that says, or is it ESD? It might be ESD, Japan. And he is a northern pike, not to be confused with the southern pike, who is a much, much different fish. But just a fun little trinkety trivet dish there. Trivet. Why did I say trivet dish? Trinket dish. Trinket dish. Trinket dish. That's what we have. All right, we did that. All right, let's go back and talk salt and peppers. Salt and peppers. Jelly Joe has so many of those angels. Yes, they're very popular. Absolutely. Some of the digital slots still have handles, mostly 3-wheel. Are we talking about slot machines now? Oh, I guess the Fire Valley. Oh, never been there. Fire Valley. I haven't even pulled a handle at any casino in the 10 years here. Oh, Mom, let's go to the casino. Let's do it. Downtown, they still have some of the slot machines that have a handle pull, but you don't have to use it. It's kind of just there, you know, for those that want like the old days, but they're all digital now. They had to change it. They had to do that because people were able to fix the reels inside and they were cheating. And now you can't cheat. I'm sure hackers are trying to figure out how to cheat, but not as easily. Not as easily. Okie dokie. Let's see. What do I have now? Oh, I said salt and peppers. Salt and peppers. Let's do snap, crackle, pop first. Snap, crackle, pop. Now, we only have 2, and I don't know if it's snap and crackle or crackle and pop or snap and pop. So I just listed them as snap, crackle, pop because that's who they are. And they are little like pixie dudes. And they are with their original stoppers. They're a 2 and a 3 hole. I don't know that there ever was like a third one. Maybe a third one was like a toothpick holder or something that went an original set, but this is what I know about them. I sells them like I find them. And we have 2. And then we also have the little Red Riding Hoods. Now, I don't know if these 2 originally were meant to be together. Their faces are a little different. I'm not going to lie. I'm questioning putting them together. One of them has a really interesting mark on the bottom and the other one doesn't. So I think they are from 2 different batches of making these. There you can see one of them. This one has the impressed marks. This one does not. Again, both have their corks. So you be the judge. But little Red Riding Hoods. I'm running out of space in front of me here. Stand by. I've got to make myself some space. Must make myself some space. Not so much fun getting a ticket instead of coins from the slots. True. And I would say I prefer the ticket now as opposed to a bunch of dirty coins because I think I did a thing where I let it like pay me out in coins, and then you got to go find the cup, and then you got to deal with them, and they're really dirty. I know it's a thing. That just reminded me too. I have one of those tickets that when I was going through the Las Vegas airport, when I was going to New Jersey, I had a little extra time and I played a little slots and I won a little bit, but then I didn't have time to cash out. And so I'm like, I'll just do it when I get back. And when I got back, there was no place to cash it out because it was Terminal 3. We have 2 terminals. Terminal 3 is kind of like the small, not the regular terminal. And then, of course, I didn't feel like going all the way over to Terminal 1 just so I could cash out like $25. So it's still in my purse. It's still in my purse. And you have, I think, like 60 days. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that. Because I don't really want to go to the airport just to cash out that ticket. I wonder if there's a way to do it other than going to the airport. If anybody knows, I would really like to know if there's a way for me to cash out my little ticket. Maybe I'll just sell it to somebody for $10. Oh my goodness. How about some candle huggers? These are candle huggers. They are adorable little angel candle huggers. One of them has been repaired. I will tell you that. but it's the arm on the off side, so you don't see it. And it's pictured very well too. So it's right, right there. You can see where it's been put back together. These are so old and so fun. I don't have a candle in here to show you, but they literally hug the candle. So they'll sit on your taper candle and just look absolutely adorable for the holidays. All right. Let's see. Have I unburied some things? I have. Okay. This, wow, I could not find a maker on this, although I found an artist that I think is it. Because the style is the same. I couldn't find this exact piece, of course. A very, very cool, unique vase or candle holder. If you put light in this, I think it would be so beautiful. Oh, let me just use, oh, see, like this would light up so cool. I have different colors of light here I can show too. See how pretty that would be. I'm just saying. Lovely, lovely piece with a very unique design. I believe it is handcrafted, and we don't know who the maker is. It's got a little bit of staining. That's on the inside. We couldn't get that clean, so it tells me I think somebody used it as an actual vase. It's smooth on the outside, and you can feel the bubbles on the inside. So really just a fun, fun piece. If it is the artist who I am attributing it to, some of her works sell in the hundreds of dollars, but I didn't price it up that high because I don't know 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. And I'm positively pretty sure. Yes. Okay. It is so different. Yes. Where am I? I'm having to toggle back and forth just to stay in some kind of little order here. All right, here is another piece that surprised me. I absolutely did not expect this to be Lalique, but a Lalique, let's see, is it marked on the bottom Lalique? It is marked on the bottom Lalique. I didn't even see that when I bought it. I just bought it because it was a really pretty perfume bottle with what looked like a silver top. I didn't test to see if it was silver. It wasn't really necessary to do to get the value because it's out there, and a few of them have sold for more. I always try to give you guys a better deal than you can go out and get it on eBay or Etsy or those other things. I try to like price under that a bit. And we run sales here too that give you the edge to buy it here. So always shop the NSN hosts. When you are looking for something, pretty soon we will have a website that hopefully, if all goes well, you're going to be able to just, if you're looking for something, search for it, and it will search all of the NSN hosts. So that is in the works. We're figuring out the technology on that, but beautiful piece. If you love Lalique, there we go. I would probably fill this with like some blue sand if it were something I was keeping, or you could even, I guess, put like a little blue water in there. Could do that too. Maybe with a little sparkle in it. I don't know. I'm getting silly now. Would you want sparkle in it? I don't know. Yeah, l'air du temps. However you say that. L'air du temps. Did I say that right? I have a friend who lives in France. Literally, she is a French woman, and she has a fashion over 50 type YouTube channel. And I love listening to her accent and her voice. Her name is Marie. Okay. I have a set. Why did I just go into my Southern accent there? I have a set of cups. They are wood cups. All right. You're going to get 6 of these. They're like punch cup shape and size. What else? I don't know what else you could use these for besides cups. And it almost seems weird, to use them as cups. But there you go. But I liked them, so I bought them because that's what I do. I buy cups that are wood and then try to come up with something else to do with them. Honestly, though, what ideas would you have? Like if you didn't want to use these as cups, I don't know. I guess you could put candles, but I would want to put battery operated candles. I wouldn't want to put a real flame burning candle in a wood cup. I'm not going to advise that. But perhaps they could be little vases too. Or you could plant little succulents in them. Oh, they could be planters. Oh, they could be little planters. They could be that. I mean, obviously they're made to put drinkage in, so they could withstand that. They could do it. TAWPS. What does that mean, Melissa? What is that referring to? Because I do not know. All right. Who needs a Brighton? Who needs a Brighton? I got a purty one. I got a purty one. Now I will tell you, it has a little faint smell of perfume on it still from the woman who once owned and loved this purse. I will disclose that. It's beautiful quality leather in beautiful condition. And it's not in the listing itself. There's the interior. It's not in the listing itself, but if it is purchased here, I will include the dust bag. I've kind of been saving this dust bag. It didn't come with this bag, but this bag fits. I've been saving the dust bag for one of my better Brightons, and I think this one qualifies. It's got the little key fob heart. Just all in all, wonderful condition. Make a great gift if you have somebody who likes Brighton or likes heart or likes really nice purses. Okay. Where are you, my little shamrock? Come to me. All right. This sweet little paperweight. Did you guys know there's a story behind 4-leaf clovers? I did not know this. This is 18 karat white gold plate. It says so right on the back here. But let me tell you what it says about the shamrock. One leaf is for hope, and one is for faith, and one is for love, you know, and God put another in for luck. There you go. So that is the shamrock. And this is meant to be like a paperweight, just to lay flat and just be like a decorative piece. You could stand it up and have it behind maybe something on a shelf, looking all cute and lucky. Nope, it's not going to stay there. Everything is so close to me. Stand by. I gotta fix this. I got no more room to put everything. Stand by. Everybody sing a song. Sing a song. Of course, I had a song just come to me. Sing a song. Sing a song. Yeah. Sing a song. It's a disco song, okay? All right. Now I got room to breathe again. We got room to breathe. Yay. Hello. I'm back. All right. If a large purse is not your thing, how about a small beaded black leather clutch in the clamshell shape? And it does have the removable. In fact, I just removed one side. Oh no. Okay. It came out. Nope. It'll go right back in and be crimped. I hate when I do stuff like that. My bad. Okay. Instead of fixing it right now, I will try to fix it after. And I will, if I can't fix it, I'm going to put it in the listing. Basically, this piece just needs to be put back into the little thing there. Boom. That's what happened. But it is meant to be removed if you want to remove it, or you tuck it inside to use it just as a clutch. little evening bag. So there we go. And obviously, if I cannot get that fixed, I will reduce the price. So there is that. Okay. Where are you guys? There you are. I have birds. These are ocarinas. Also, basically a Mexican pottery flute, musical instrument. So what order do I have here? Let me try to go in order. So I think this is the first one. I think this is meant to be a cardinal. Pretty sure it's meant to be like a female cardinal too, with the gray. So this is the first one with the little pointy head. There we go. And then we have the red version. So I think it's meant to be a cardinal, these guys. Oh no! How does this stuff happen? And I don't know about it. He's got a boo-boo. He got boo-booed. So I will be reducing his price. So nobody buy that until I can get in there and reduce the price. Oh, it makes me so sad when this happens. This one too. Did I buy them that way and not notice it? Are they pictured that way? Or did these come upon some demise? Because this little guy's got a boo-boo too. So I need to fix those listings. This guy does not have a boo-boo. This one looks like a hummingbird to me, with his long beak and his greenness. So there we are. Wow. How does this happen? I think, sometimes just getting this stuff home, it's a little rough on them. All right. Disco is the best. Was he magnetic? I moved him. Over yonder. That would be 18 karat paint or varnish. What did it say though? It said plate. It said plate. 18 karat white gold plate is how it is marked. Magnetic? Let's see. I have a magnet under here, I swear. There we go. Not magnetic. Not magnetic. There we go. Okay. Trying to keep up with the chat. You guys are chatty tonight, which I love. Not complaining. Just hard to keep up with sometimes. Okay, this I found out is French. And it is a porcelain lidded trinket box. Look at the beautiful blue and white floral. Open it up. It's kind of that satiny fabric with a tassel. And of course it is, and somebody snagged that one. Good for you. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Thank you for your purchase. We will have a buyer appreciation giveaway at the end. All right, this guy is a really nice rosewood box. So you can see the size here, and it is Chinese. It's got brass fittings here, or hardware, I guess you would call it. I can open this. What am I doing? Come on, Danny. Jeez. And then, wow, there's like some earring backs in here that I didn't even know were in here. Oopsie. Okay. But here's the inside. It's almost like someone custom made the dividers in this for their jewelry. It's got this green satin lining. Does that come out? I don't think so. Yeah, I think the previous owner made this specially for their own stuff. I'm looking for more jewelry pieces in here. I'm finding some jewelry pieces and parts. Okay, interesting. Anyway, there it is. I don't know what the symbol means. Here's the bottom. Just a couple little scratches. This is all wood. This is all solid wood. It's an absolutely gorgeous quality piece. Okay, I'm going to go to the timer. Memories, anyone? I'm going to set this. It's probably going to scare us all, the tooties out of us when it goes off because I'm going to forget I set it. But it works amazingly. We all had one of these in our kitchens growing up, right? This comes in a yellow version as well. I've seen out there. It is by Mark Time. It's got the big bell on the bottom, and it's going to let us know in like 2 minutes that it works. So nobody jump when that goes off, please. I don't want to scare anybody. Hi, Carrie Simonson. You got it. They have your name on them, so nobody else is grabbing them. I'm so glad you were here. And yes, there you go. So they're over. Just search for your name. Just search for Carrie. Your turtles are over there. Let's take that one down because I don't want anybody on the replay to go and try to snag her turtles. But I won't let anybody else. If anybody else tries to buy them, I'm going to cancel the order. They're yours. Yay. So glad you're here. Okay. We have some Christmas trees. Now, you might remember I had some cute little dishes, some little nesting Christmas dishes a while back, and these are the exact same finish and paint job. The little red and green speckles. How fun are those? 4 holes and 5 holes even. These would have made good projects too, Julie, wouldn't they? They've got the stoppers on the bottom. Really fun, Christmassy to put out on your table. Uh-oh. I think there's like 10 seconds left, maybe. It's going to let us know here in a moment. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm watching it. Here comes. It's like right, it's Robus, it's like right there. It's right there. My goodness. I swear to you, when I tested it, it worked. This is just my life right now. Okay, so the final dinger doesn't go off. It does keep time, but it didn't ding. Because why would it? Because why not? Because when you test something live, that's just Murphy's Law. It is not going to work. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. I have a couple things I'm going to come back to. Let's do the jammy jars. Let's do these little pea jam jars. These are the cutest thing. Very anthropomorphic. You're going to get 2 of them. I was surprised they call them jam jars too, because they look like little trinket boxes. But there they are. They are bees. One of them has a little boo-boo that's noted in the listing. Do you think I can find it now? It's small. It's a small boo-boo. I can't find it. I can't even find the boo-boo. Huh. That's crazy. It's so tiny, I can't even find it. But it is noted in the listing. And you're going to get the pair. They're from the 1950s. Made in Japan. Super cute. Fun little guys. I have forget-me-not shakers. So, again, this is one of those things that nobody buys it, it's going to go to Julie. But they are forget-me-not salt and pepper shakers in like an egg shape with the beautiful blue. There we go. And then there's less flowers on the other side, a little more minimal. Has their stoppers. There's a whole lot of writing on there that I can't read because it's kind of under the stopper. Sanford. Oh, if you put the two together, you can read it. Sanford, made in England, fine bone china is what they say. Boop. There you go. I'm moving a little quick because I want to get through things by the top of the hour. Oh, let's see. What next? Okay, let me just go back. I'm backing up. Going to show my Art Deco lady. Going to show her. Where is she? Here she is. I wrestled with keeping her. I really did. So this was originally a lamp. Now the lamp piece has been taken off of this, easily restored. You would just put another little bulb fixture here and you'd have a lamp again, and there's a hole to run the wire. But she does have her glass fan piece here, and she is amazing. It's felted on the bottom, so we can't see if it says anything under there. Again, she can stay in my own collection as long as she wants to, because I think she's absolutely amazing and fits with some of the things that I recently purchased as well. But then I'm like, okay, I am going to put her up here just in case somebody wants to snag her. But there she is in all her beauty. And she could be restored. And if you restore her, she's worth a whole lot more. There is that. All right. The dinger was my phone. No, that was my phone. It wasn't the dinger or the timer. The big dinger didn't go off. One ringy dingy. It did not happen. And then we have the awesome horse, the jumping horse ashtray. Of course, who would use this as an ashtray anymore? You would not. You would not want to, but it's a perfect little trinket dish. Or you could put like a little bowl here for, I don't know, some mince, or you could put a little plant in there, which would be super cool. He is Art Deco. You can see the Art Deco lines even on the jump, and then on the geometric base, just the way it's shaped there. That's so Art Deco. It's made by New Art. Now, how do I know it's made by New Art? Because it was like a molded piece. And there are others exactly like it out on the internet where this isn't on the bottom and you can actually see the markings. I didn't want to take this old felt off to see underneath there. If the new owner wants to do that, 100% guarantee it says New Art underneath there. I will stand by that, but he is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure what kind of metal. He is cast, and he's not bronze. I think he's like a mix. Like, what do they call that? Is it smelter or spelter? Or I think it's smelter, like where they melt a bunch of metals together to make this. I think that's what he's made of. Indeed. We'll put him back over here so he stays safely on the shelf. All right. Let me see what I have not done yet. Did that. Okay. Good things come in small packages. The value of these next two items absolutely blew my mind. I knew they were good. And again, this is one of those, I don't know why I didn't just stick this right into my own collection, but I feel stingy if I do that. So if it doesn't sell, that is where it's going to go. But look at this teeny tiny little piece. It's a toothpick holder or a match holder. I think it's more of a toothpick holder. It is Fenton, 1940s Fenton, opalescent blue. They call it number 37. That's it. That's what the name of it is. And it does not have a Fenton mark on it because Fenton did not start putting the mark on things until the 1970s. But yeah, look at just a nice, tiny little example of some really amazing old glass. So there's that piece. And then there is this wonderful little slag glass blue hen on nest, which I had to look this up several times to believe what these are selling for as well. It's it's shocking, and I still priced it way under what I found them online for because I mean, over $100 for one this size, which I don't exactly understand, but I mean, I got to price it, somewhere up where they're selling for. That would just be silly of me, but it is beautiful. And it's a salt cellar. So there would have been like a table full of these around the table. And then there would have been a master salt to put the salt in. But who knew? Who knew a little chicken could be worth so much money? I'm trying to get my camera to focus so you can see his detail. There we go. Her detail. Sorry, her detail. Because it's a hen, Okay. Right? Yeah, the tiny things. You're giving that away. Right? I know. Did you look up what they're going for? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I am here to sell stuff, not to hold on to it for like the top price. I want everybody to find some joy. So this was a little bit of just like an instinct grab. Didn't know anything about it at the time. I pulled it off the table at the flea market, but it had a very 1960s lava glaze thing going, which intrigued me. And sure enough, it turns out to be, is it Swedish? I know it's in the listing. It's truncated, so I can't read the whole thing. Tofej, ceramic. It's considered an Ikebana vase, and it's a pretty cool little mid-century piece. I'm happy I picked it up. Again, the orange theme. The orange theme is happening tonight. But wait, there's more. So I purchased a bunch of Swarovskis. I don't know what order. These are all together in our little list here, Chelsea, but I'm just going to pull whichever one pulls at my heart first. I think it's the frog. I think the frog's coming first. He is the frog prince. He is Swarovski. I do not have original boxes. You're just getting the little crystal, little crystal animal. See if I can show you his mark. It's right there on his booty. We're not getting fresh. We're just showing the Swarovski mark. There it is. Boop. On his little booty. And then we have a seal or sea lion, if you will. Look how cute he is. Rachel did snag the snail that I brought home. So she kept the snail, and I've sold several pieces. And she was about heartbroken having to tell me that she dropped the little fox. Okay, I'm trying to find his mark. Sometimes it's hard as it just blends in. Pretty sure there's a picture of it, though. So I told her to get pictures of the marks. But anyway, there he is. I confirmed that he is Swarovski when I researched. They were all Swarovskis. And then last but not least, what I have left is the clam with the pearl. This is one of my favorites. I love finding this. I've sold this one before. It's so heavy for its size. And again, this one, the mark is right there. There we go. So we've got that one too. Although technically pearls come in oysters, not clams, but who's counting, right? Yes, the fox got dropped. And I don't know if we've got all of his pieces. I don't know if we can glue them back together. We're going to try. I know, right? Yeah, Julie could do something with that Ikebana for sure. What did the fox say? He said, ouch. Unfortunately. All right. Who loves a good Kiss Locks purse? I just thought this was so fun and stylish, and I got dust on it. Stand by. Oh my goodness. Ah, black. But look at the handle on this. It's just fun, and the big old fob on here. I love this purse. It's got a rhinestone in the middle of the fob. We've got it packed with paper to stuff it for the pictures. But the lining is that satiny lining with some floral print going on there. Fun, fun, fun. Perfect for New Year's Eve partying. See, look at the little clasp has the rhinestone. But I loved this. I just love this. I think it originally had like a chain, so you could wear it like a crossbody, but it doesn't need it. Wear it, hold it just like that. Carry it around. Super cute. Super cute. Okay. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. And I know some of you want me to give some stuff away, so we will be there sooner than you think. This was a surprise. So Carrie of 5 Acres brought me out a box to use to put all my stuff in. And I was like, feeling the paper and like, oh, wait, there's something wrapped in here. This fish was in the box. So I didn't get it on film. And she goes, oh, do you want that too? And I'm like, yes, I want him. He is so super cool. He is not a Millefiori, but like a more of a Murina style on the glass there. He may be Murano. I don't know. I won't say he is, but he's definitely got the quality to be Murano. And he's beautiful. He's absolutely beautiful. The eyes are done very well, little glass points. So there he is. Beautiful fish. Anybody else likes fishies like I like fishies? All right. Did that. Okay, somebody save me from keeping this piece because I really don't need it. I don't need it. I love it, but I don't need it. It is a beautiful little Capodimonte strawberry basket. Now, it does have your very typical little boo-boos that Capodimontes get. Just the little points are a little bit chipped, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I would put this in my own collection, and that's where it'll go if somebody doesn't rescue me from starting a whole nother line of collecting, because I currently have a couple things strawberry, but I don't want to go too crazy on strawberry stuff because I already collect so many things, but I love it. And I couldn't leave it behind because I love strawberry things. Somebody bought that really nice strawberry artist piece because that one I was loving too. So, all right. How about, did I show these? I did not because they're right here. These are very kitsch and very 50s. The little mesh wing angel ornaments. Look how cute they are. Ready to be part of your little Christmas adventure. You're going to get 2 of them. 1960s. Did I say 50s? No, 1960s. That's where these are from. They are as old as me. I don't know. We may have had these ornaments on the tree once upon a time. I distributed most of my ornaments that I had collected over the years to my grown children. I've got some of my childhood ones still, but most of the things on my tree were ornaments that I was getting for my own kids. And so when my kids grew up, I passed those all on. And now my tree is a bird tree. That's what we decorate with. Boyd's. All right. This artist is Charles. And you have to be very careful in YouTube land to say this name correctly. I don't even want to say it because of bots that are going to pick it up in it because it sounds like a bad word. Okay, it sounds like a bad word. I'm going to call it fotched, but it's really there's like a K sound there. Okay, there's a hard sound there, but it sounds really bad when it's coming across YouTube. So I'm not going to say it because we don't need to get in trouble. And what I mean by that, you hear people swearing on YouTube all the time, but you have to check a box that tells YouTube that there's going to be that sort of content. And we don't do that around here. So I guess it's very unusual to find these with their original stoppers. So there you go. And it is signed on the bottom there. That is his signature, the CF. And it's just a nice little pot. I don't know why the stopper, what oil? Is that what would have been put in something like this? And the stopper has a hole. It's like a bead. So you could use it like an oil diffuser, right? And put that in there. Why have a stopper that has a hole in it? I'm a little puzzled by it. I'm not going to lie, but question an artist. What do you do? You like that? Okay. What do we have? Oh, the Kanawha glass. I swore when I picked this up, it was going to be imperial glass because it had the feel of imperial glass. But in my research, I found out it is Kanawha glass and it's very desirable. It is slag glass and it looks like, what do you call the popsicle? Like a dreamsicle? Is that what I'm thinking of? That has like those yummy, like orange kind of swirly colors to it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. And I'm not a big fan of the oranges and yellows, but I really, really love this piece. It is not marked on the bottom, so I determined the maker by finding ones that still have their sticker. I'm like, yep, that is the same piece. Sometimes that's how you have to do it. So we've got that lovely. All right. My elephant people here, I have a mug for you. Now, what's very interesting is this is a maker that we know. I've talked about it a lot. I've never seen it in an elephant. It's Wachtersbach. Yes, made in South Africa. This one is. How appropriate since it has the elephant. And it was made for Amarula cream. Amarula cream is what is on the back. So interesting. So interesting. They're known for their red Christmas mugs. But there you go. Elephant. I'm going a little fast, guys. I'm going a little fast. I just got a note from Chelsea saying that this may glow.
Your son is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
That would be Noah calling. Let's talk to Noah. Let's all say hi to Noah.
Hi.
You're on speaker and I'm live.
Oh, I just wanted to let you know the chili's done.
Noah made chili. Okay. Fantastic. I'll be home soon.
Okay.
Love you.
Do you want us to wait before eating it?
No, you guys can eat.
Okay.
Go for it. Love you too. Bye. He's such a good kid. He just forgets when I'm live. Okay, I need to put new batteries. It does glow. Ooh, wow. Some of the edges glow more than other places, but wow. Thank you, Chelsea. Oh, yeah. You guys can't see it coming through, but it would look amazing under black light. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. That's a cool piece. I love it even more now. I love it even more. Let's see. I might skip a couple of things here. Let me do the Christmas things for sure, though, because we're running out of time to sell the Christmas. All right. This is 2 sets. I'm just selling these together. They are linen napkins. They're 100% cotton, never been used, brand new. We've got red and green. One says ho, ho, ho. One says happy holidays. They got this fun little zigzag rickrack, I guess you would call it, on them. There are 4 in each package. So you're going to get 8 Christmas themed 100% cotton napkins for your partying, for your table setting, for your fun. We have an interesting Laurel Birch item. I was quite surprised when I found this because I'd never, and I still have not found this particular one when I was doing my research. So it is Laurel Birch, and it is a tea light holder, and it's a reverse painted glass. So see, it's painted on the inside. Comes in its original box. And like I said, couldn't find one like it anywhere. Let's see if it has a year on it. It's by Gans. Do not wash. Recommend use tea light candle. It does come with its little paperwork in there as well. Inside painted glass tea light holders, what it says. Huh. It's a work of art. And it's got the kitty cat angel on both sides. So it's double-sided. What a great piece. That was a Dog Junkies find, by the way. That's why you didn't see that one in video. Because sometimes I just do that. Let's look at the Jacqueline Kent grannies. Oh, Granny, don't fall. You know, got to keep our grannies from falling. So I'm selling the 3 of these together. They're very collectible. Her hairnet is over her face. That's hilarious. So is hers. Okay, their little hairnets are over their faces. I'm not sure that's how they're supposed to be. These are so cute. Look at them. They come with their little tags on them. They are from 2005. Jacqueline Kent is the name of the artist, and they are grandma angels. There you go. You're going to get the set of 3. Super collectible. There's bigger figurines that some of these sell like in the hundreds of dollars. Again, it's one of those things that like surprises me when I go and I do the research. Okay, grannies, I'm putting you back here because I need the bowl that you were sitting in. Okay, this is the one I couldn't get to earlier, so got to scroll back up and get it. This is Eco Glass or recycled glass. Eco Glass is the company that makes it. It is recycled glass. It's a bit on the heavy side. I'm not going to lie. I probably underestimated the shipping weight now that I'm feeling it. But it's a beautiful blue swirl. Nice and big. $20. I know, I'm crazy. Somebody better snag that before I fix the shipping on it. I'm probably going to end up paying to sell that to somebody. I have another large piece. This one I knew was like large when I bought it, but I couldn't leave it. Again, another Dog Junkies purchase. It is a candle and has a slightly burned candle in it. I couldn't really get that one out. It is made by Alora Candles, made in USA. So very, very beautiful, nice candle holder. I got this one at $30. But if we put some light in here, let's see how that'll kind of shine through. Here we go. When you have a candle burning, so hard on video to show, but it's gonna flicker some pretty color through there. All right. Okay. Almost done. Let me get my little quails. Let's see. Rudolph. Okay, come down here. This is an original piece of art. I'm sure it was done, by probably the owner of one of the estates, but it's just such a fun, depiction, and everybody loves quails. I love, normally you see quails with all the babies. Well, this one, they got their eggs. They don't have the babies yet. The frame is wood. It's painted on wood. It's very interesting. It says Cardell Cabinetry. Oh, you know what this is? This is actually a cabinet door. It's painted on a cabinet door, is what it is. How fun is that? It just occurred to me. It was a sample piece. This sample should not be used beyond 12 months from June 2003. So there you go. So someone named Sherry painted the adorable quails and then painted the frame itself in, it's all one piece. Now it's coming to me. It's all one piece. Lovely. I love it. I'm discovering this with you. This is so cool. I loved the quails when I lived in Arizona and they were in the yard every day. We have them out here, but I don't see them as often as I used to. Okay, let me just take a peek. I think I just have a couple things left. Whew. Catch up on the chat. I love you guys for hanging out, sticking with it, finding cool stuff. We will do a buyer appreciation giveaway here momentarily. And remember, it goes by item, not by name. If you like to stay hidden, we just do it by the item that is purchased. So thank you all for your purchases. Okay. Where are you? Where are you, little dragon? This is a Yixing clay teapot with a dragon. There we go. Show his little face a little better. See, it wants to see my face and not his. Come on, camera. You never do this to me. Why are you doing this to me tonight? Honestly, my camera just never does this. It used to all the time. I love his tail is kind of like a fish tail. He's like a sea dragon now that I look at him. He is like a sea dragon. There's the inside. There is the bottom. He's got the Chinese mark on the bottom. If anybody knows what that says, I'd love to know. He's not super big, as you can see. He's a small teapot, but he is really, really interesting and cool. You sit there. I feel like there's still something here that I have forgotten. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Rudolph. Do I have Rudolph in our lineup still? I will do a trivia question at the end. Indeed, I will. Indeed, I will. Oh, yeah. Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph. You really got a hold on me now. Made by Lennox. He is a crystal Lennox Rudolph ornament. Let's see what it says on the back. If there's a date, 1992. I want to say it's 1992. Who's watched the Rudolph movie this season already? I want to know. We haven't yet. I will, though. It's one of my favorites. I used to sit there. I remember fascinated. And I don't know if I can even explain this the way it was for me. But the way that the creatures moved, especially the deer, I saw myself drawing them. I saw how it was put together and I wanted to draw them. I never did it, but I saw it in my brain. Does that even make sense to anybody but me? But that is the memory I have of watching that movie and just loving it. So anyway, and this is why my entire yard is the whole story of Rudolph and the Misfit Toys, which I will have to video and put in one of my next videos because it's up with my 12-foot Bumble. And I got Cornelius and I got the snowman and all of it. And I've added some stuff to it. I've added things that weren't in the movie to my whole scene, but because why not? Like a purple hippopotamus. I've added things that actually fit the theme because they just fit the theme. You watched it last night? That's so fun. Okay, my last two items are two really cute doggy. They are famous artists, which is going to come up here in a moment because I have to see the listing. So the first one is Dean, is it Dean Crowder? Again, cuts off my title, so I can't tell you exactly the name of the artist, but so that is supposed to be a golden retriever. And then the other one is a pit bull. Beware of pit bulls. They will steal your heart. Dean Russo on this one. Are they both Dean Russo? Oh, they're both Dean Russo. Okay. Got it. I thought it was a different Dean, but there we go. Doggies to end the whole foray tonight. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It is time momentarily here for us to give something away. What am I going to give away tonight? I think what I'm going to give away tonight, you know what? I'm going to give something away that matches the item of purchase. Let's just do a slot machine tonight, Chelsea. I'm the Vegas girls. Oh no, that's fine. We'll do a Christmas theme next week. It's too late to be switching that around. You have the Pitbull one in a large canvas. That's awesome. They can be absolutely fantastic dogs. Sometimes their owners have issues. I'm just saying. That's right. Thank you, Gail, for the reminder. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific time, Whatnot is the place to be for my live estate sale shopping. So I'll be going through and you will have opportunity to call out, and there's no lag. That's the other reason we're doing it on Whatnot. There is no lag. So as I'm going by something, you can say that, and I will know what that is. All right, we are ready. We are ready to give away a goodie. And honestly, I'm going to choose it by the item that was purchased and find something I think you will like. I'm starting to learn, you guys. Can do a little bit of the personal shopper thing. So let's go ahead and see who our winner is. Just the 1960s angel ornaments. Yay! All right, I am going to add something fun to your package. Be looking for that. Trivia. Stand by. You know what? I want to know what your favorite Christmas movie is. Put the title of your favorite Christmas movie down in the comments when this live is over. So, not in the chat. Don't put it won't count if you put it in the chat. You can put it in the chat, but then you just gave everybody else an answer, and then it lowers your chance of winning. I'm just saying, don't put it in the chat. No, it's fine. Put it down in the comments. That is where we pick the winners from, and do that as soon as we're off the air. I, again, will be doing the Whatnot tomorrow night. So there's no show here on NSN, but I hope to see you over on Whatnot. Don't forget to claim your $15. We put the link in earlier. I believe it's whatnot.com/invite/the niche lady. Get you the $15 if you haven't already signed up. See, I had to close my eyes and do that from memory, but I did it. Yes, lots of videos out there to go watch. I released a video today. Julie One Way Vintage is back in action with That Guy Mike, and she released a video today, and it's good. And Dawn released a video today, which I need to go watch. So lots of viewing stuff tonight for all of you. And thank you, Melissa, for posting that link one more time. With that, everyone, come back on Tuesday for Julie and That Guy Mike of One Way Vintage. And until then, you go find your joy.